Hey, I'm Sid. I'm the gal behind Lucky Lady Quilt Co. And I have some fairly obvious life updates in the sense that we've added this little lady to the family. She's a 14-year-old Cavalier. Her name is Miss Roji, which is named after an anime character from Demon Slayer, if you guys watch that show. So now that her ears are starting to get in her water and whatnot, I am going to make her a dog Snood. And while I'm at it, I'm also going to be making oh my god, I always want to say baklava, but a balaclava. And I've had my eye on this sewing pattern for a really long time, and I feel like it's finally time to make it. And I thought it would be also really fun to be matching with Roji. So this will be my first matching with Miss Roji video. I definitely plan to make like matching quilt coats and whatnot down the road, but baby steps. So yeah, let's get into it. So I went to print out the balaclava sewing pattern, and of course I printed it in the wrong format, and then on top of that I had like the exact amount of paper in the printer left, and then I ended up printing double-sided, and then it was just a complete mess. So I had to go buy more printer paper, which I should have done anyway, but finally I printed out the pattern. I went ahead and I taped it all together, and it's actually not that daunting. So somehow my face is gonna fit in there, but anywho. So I'm gonna work on my baklava. Oh my god, balaclava. And then I am then going to measure Roji for her dog Snood. And I pulled the fabric out of the workshop. I'll show you that one second. Okay, so I'm going to use this shearling, and I thought I had more scraps. I do have some that I'm going to use for Roji, so she'll get all of like the scrap fabric that I don't have like enough to use for like a coat or my intended purpose as to why I bought this. But I had also bought this same shearling from Etsy, and it was like a forest green and a pink. And when they arrived, I realized immediately that I did not want to use those colors for any kind of like coat or vest, but I have no idea where I put them. So I'm dipping into my like natural shearling stash, and this is mainly used for like the coats that I'm making or vests or whatnot, but I think this project is worth it, so I will be using this. I also don't know if I want to do any like binding bias tape around the edges to make it a little bit more polished, so we'll see. I'm gonna look at the instructions. Okay, Roji, come here. Sit. Yes, good job. All right, let's measure your face. Okay, 28. Okay, let's do your neck. Wow, also 28? No. 22. Okay, so the head is 28 centimeters. So 28 centimeters. Okay, great. I am gonna go with that. And this will be the Snood. As much as I love using books as pattern like fabric weights, I am on the lookout for new ones since I'm moving everything into the workshop and I'm not gonna have my handy bookshelf with me anymore. So if you have any that you like, please send them my way. I would love to know. I'm on the lookout. Wow, this chalk does not want to work. Okay. This is gonna be so funny. Okay, let's see. Nope. I look like that lady in Game of Thrones. The shame lady? Oh my god. Yeah. I'm here for it though. Okay, so since I have so many like scraps of this fabric and I have a little dog coat sewing pattern, I am also gonna make Roji a coat, but I don't know if I want to attach the Snood to the dog coat collar, so it's just like a Snood jacket. But I'm definitely gonna be making both, and then TBD if I'm gonna attach them, but I'll just cut them out now. Okay, so I just went on autopilot cutting out the dog coat and I forgot to cut the fabric on the fold, so now I just have half of the jacket, so I have to do it again. Or I'll do enough. I don't know. I can't believe I did that. That's so embarrassing. Okay, so I went ahead and I serged all of the edges for the balaclava, not baklava. And okay, it's kind of coming together, but I did mark from the pattern where the, I don't know if you can see it, where like the face mask is gonna go and then where the drawstring little loop will be. So yeah. I'm just going to, I guess, sew this together and then it's gonna be done. Do you like your Snood? Hi. Okay, so I finally put together her little Snood, and when I tested it out on Roji, I realized that the width is way too narrow, and so I'm going to make a new one. This is embarrassing because for the second time in this project, I ended up cutting the sewing pad. Like, I didn't really have a pattern for this, but I cut it where I should have left it on the fold. So now I am going to have to sew both of these edges together. But I think this width will be good. I kind of switched up the design so it's wider in the neck. It'll cup her face more. I might add an elastic, and then that way when she's wearing the coat, it'll overlap so her ears won't be like poking out the back like they do in this one. This is like a headband. So anywho, I'll finish this and then I will be done with everything and we can actually test it out outside. Okay, so I'm gonna try on my balaclava and then we're gonna put Roji in her outfit and hopefully everything fits. I just made the new Snood and it honestly is like the same width as the original one, so I don't know, it might be the same. We'll see. Okay. Getting this on is so funny. Wait, I need this off first. Oh, wow, I will definitely be so cozy. Okay, let's see. Okay. Wow, okay, great. Honestly, I don't think I need the drawstrings. I think that it is snug without them. The sewing pattern did have the option to not include the face mask, but I just love a good face mask, so that's what I'm doing. And it can kind of like, yeah, honestly, I love this. I think it's great. The only thing that I wish was different with the sewing pattern was as simple as this was to make, I wish it had a bit more detail, because I think I definitely went rogue on the seam line right here where like the drawstring, or where the string goes through. So yeah, I wish that it kind of went into a bit more detail, but it's fine. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go get Roji. Okay, Roji, come here. Yes. Is this gonna be your coat? Yeah, good job. Good job, Roji. Okay. Are you ready? Good job, Roji. Good job. Wait. Roji, you gotta. Oh, she's like a little potato. This Snood definitely needs a bit of adjusting, but since she's still growing, I think it'll be fine. I'm just gonna leave it and make her a new one day. Okay, let's go take you out. I feel a little ridiculous, but I'm happy. Come on. Roji. Hi. Don't eat that. I feel a little ridiculous, but this will definitely be good when it's cold out. And oh wow, it'll be really nice when it's cold and we're up in the snow. But right now Salt Lake does not have any snow, which is so uncharacteristic for January. But yeah, we'll be up in the mountains. All right, so thank you so much for tagging along on this quick little side project of mine. I am currently working on a quilt coat that is taking way longer than I expected, but hopefully that will be done next. And then what else is there? But yeah, I definitely am planning to make a few more quilt coats for this lady when she gets a little bit older, but for now we're just going to experiment. Thank you, and I am excited to see you in the next video. Bye!